Hiya Joe. I don't make PDFs to go with the videos anymore. I used to when I first started, but I found it took so long for me to type a single PDF. I was making very few video lessons, and my PDFs were miles too wordy. As you may have noticed, I talk a lot. And I had discovered for myself that I could have my Digitizer Pro version 1 open and a video, or I could have my Mbird open and one of Kathy's splitting videos open on a split screen. And this is what I'm showing here in this video. Now I've opened one of the push-pull videos. I'm not going to maximize it. I've got it on the small size that it opens in, and I've left it there. I haven't turned it into a full screen. And I can play this, and I can pause it there, and I can come over to this screen and click on this screen and go to my setup and follow the instructions that were in this screen. And to activate this screen, I simply tap on that one. Okay, I need to leave my grid on the 10, and this is what I would do. I'd have my two windows open on the one screen. Now I had a much smaller monitor, so I used to have to shrink one of my windows, which was a wee bit of a nuisance because it meant I then had to use the little bar for sliding along to get to the other side of the window. Now this isn't a huge screen. I think it's a 19-inch. But my old screen was only a 14-inch. And I would have, as I say, a split screen showing the two things together. I would play so much of the video and pause it. I'd then go into my digitizer and I'd do whatever it was on the screen in the video. And I could restart my video for the next part, halt that, and I would never go very far, and then come to, well, it was Mbird mainly at the time. I could go to Mbird and I could follow the directions up to that point and then replay this. And if I hadn't quite understood something, rewind it a little bit simply by moving the player scale back along, which is down here. And I could move that back a touch, and I could replay that. I just heard, go and pick up your parallel weave tool. So that's what I do. Go and pick up my parallel weave tool. What's the next bit? Well, I've done that bit. I've set up my work environment. So I would play a little bit of the video and then pause it. And then I'd go and I'd do that next little step in my split screen inside of my Mbird program, and I'd work through the video like that using a split screen, and that's two little windows open side by side. Does mean you don't have the full view of this, but you simply scroll up and down, and let's say I've made a line and I start here and I move down, and it automatically scrolls because my window is set at this size. And that's the beauty of MBX, it auto scrolls, and I could come back over here and I could watch it a little bit more. So that's one idea you can use, because if I have to write a PDF to go with each of the videos I make, you will only get one set of videos a year, because I am the world's most painful typist. I don't know my keyboard. I'm not a keyboard user. I don't enjoy typing. I've never enjoyed typing. It just takes me forever. I can handwrite 20 times faster than I can type on a keyboard. And I can keep it looking legible. But type? No. Typing leaves me stone cold. So try using the split screen. And to get the right size screen for MBX, I type that bit and I simply click on Restore Down. And that gives me the smaller window. Not the minimize, the one next to it. And when it's in full screen mode, it's the one that looks as though it's got another little line behind or another screen. So it's that size. And then to watch a bit more of the video, you just tap the video one. Now if I put the video on full screen, there it is, and I press escape, it turns it back to the smaller size. And maybe that can help you, Joe. I know it helped me, and that was way back. Okay, I'm going to stop the video here because I have to keep it under a certain size.